Okay, welcome to another episode of Rocket League. Rocket League number 93. Thank you for joining me today. I am pleased to say that my day at work was successful. I did the late shift, as so to speak, and now I'm playing competitive games. I'm bronze rating, and let's see where this takes me. Whether I'll move up the ranks or move down the ranks, but I think this is fairly good because I can play people my own ability. And I've got a cup of tea here. So some exciting things yesterday. I got a speaker and a Google Home Mini thing, and they work well together. I've got two speakers that are joined up together, and you can even do like stereo effects if you join them to your phone, which is fairly cool. Yeah, but they double up the sound with being able to play with the Google Home. Works all very well. I quite like the level of quality in this Rocket League. They're pretty bad, so hopefully I can score a goal or two. Saying that, I just is when I decide to concede a goal. But the ball isn't going many places very quickly. But I need to defend, otherwise that's going to happen. There's me saying that I was going to win. But there you go. So my day at work. Yeah, I didn't get much done today, but that's pretty much usual. I just keep on top of things, and there's loads of stuff that I haven't done. So I think tomorrow I need to prioritise and see if I can get things done. Hopefully I have a bit of free time to contemplate my Rocket League, my work situation, and get. But yeah, I just would be happy to see the end of my job. Just not have any stresses from it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to score. I say that, but I haven't scored yet. That's in. Yeah, I'm not doing so well, so we might go down the rankings and then back up again. I say I should be able to score. Yeah, so the day at work, it was long. I did a long day at work. I was there for 9 hours. A long day at work. But I got home, got a haircut, you see, which is a bit of fun. I need to try and score 2 goals. Yes, we got the 1 goal. I say this is not very high quality, and then I'm not very high scoring. But there you go. But tomorrow's Friday. Friday just comes around like nobody's business. It just happens. 1 minute you're just sat there thinking about the Monday, and then all of a sudden it's Friday. Don't know. Surprise, it catches up on you every single week. Happens. How did that happen? And you're there just thinking, wow, it genuinely is the weekend soon. Oh, good touch on that. That's good. See if I can get another touch. No, somebody was on the wall. I thought nobody would be on the wall because nobody's good. But that's in the goal, isn't it? But I'm used to playing where people are always saving and stuff. Yeah. We'll see what can be done. Yeah, thank you for watching. Um, sometimes I do like to talk about philosophical questions, if at all possible. Also like to focus on the Rocket League. I watched the funniest thing today. Rick and Morty season 4. It was so good. The level of quality, it was just amazing. I'm so pleased with it. Why do you knock me out of the way? You conceded a goal because of that. Yeah, but American was so funny. It just puts it into perspective at the quality of the other stuff I watch. Because I was watching a cartoon before that, and BoJack Horseman, and I like that, but the quality of Rick and Morty is so funny. Oh, good touch on that. So we've got a minute and a half to score 3 goals. 4 goals. It's not going to happen, is it? Maybe. Yeah, I want to forfeit. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. Somebody in our team doesn't want to forfeit. Fair play to you. I still think there's time. I saved this. Don't know why that didn't count as a save. Yeah. Yeah, well. The ball's just sat there, isn't it? Yeah. Well, still waiting to hear back from this job thing, whether I've got a job or not. Hopefully I do hear back from them. Hopefully it's good news. But if not, there's another job that I can, another job interview. Yeah. But there you go. That's the situation. Right, let's see if I can get this Rocket League. Yeah, so yeah, playing competitive. I don't think it's quite sunk in yet. Trying to be good at it or anything. Not quite yet. I've gone down rank. But we'll see what we can do. Sometimes I feel like I should be focusing on the Rocket League action. Yeah. Because I have made videos in the past where I focus on the philosophical conversation. And it can be difficult to do 2 at the same time. But yeah. Let's see what can be done about this game. See if I can redeem myself. Oh dear. Yeah, hopefully I can... Oh, that's over the goal. Oh, I didn't get there in time. I need to fly a little bit more. Surely that's in. But no. Yeah, so weekend coming up. Don't quite know what to do with myself. No. I said I wanted to watch a film. That's something I wanted to do. As well as play the old Rocket League. Watch a film would be nice. Oh, surely that's a goal. Oh no, they saved it. Well, I wasn't going towards goal, but I reckon I could dribble it in. I use that word very loosely. Okay, not going so well. My competitive career is going down the pan, so we might as well talk about... Let's look at politics, because I'm interested in politics. I should probably try and save the goal. Between now and the most recent Rick and Morty season, between season 3 and season 4, I've accumulated a load of t-shirts. So now I'm watching Rick and Morty with all the t-shirts. Oh no, didn't quite get there with the old... Oh, that's a goal. Straight up goal. Manifesto. Labour manifesto. Okay. Got a shot and goal there. It's a bit of fun. Yeah, hopefully I can play some Rocket League with my friend this weekend. That'd be nice. I remember him saying to me Sunday tomorrow. It's funny. We were thinking, oh no, saying it's Monday tomorrow on a Sunday. It's like, don't remind me. I'm in the air for quite some time. Oh, they got to that quite nicely. That's a goal. I'm not doing so well. Okay, this is Labour's manifesto. £75 billion to build 150,000 new council and social homes a year within 5 years. Oh, very good. Yeah. So that's more homes for people. Should be good. An immediate 5% pay rise for public sector workers with year-on-year above inflation pay rises to follow. That's good for teachers. Introducing a real living wage of at least £10 an hour. Now I wonder whether they could do that straight away, because that would mean that I would earn more money. Crazy more money. Well, one thing is reducing the voting age to 16, which I think is good. I was there or thereabouts. Maybe somebody in this team is reading the Labour manifesto. L- um, so one thing is reversing inheritance tax cuts and imposing VAT on private school fees. Okay. So that's a way of getting more money. There's this one thing about free broadband for everyone, by part nationalising the BT. Yeah. Um, a pledge to renew the Trident nuclear deterrent and spend at least 2% of GDP on defence. I keep on going down the ranks, it appears. But not to worry. Oh, good evening. We're just looking at politics. We're looking at Labour's manifesto. Introducing a second homes tax. A pledge to reduce all... Oh no. A pledge to reduce all primary school classes to less than 30. My sister will be happy about that. I was nearly there with the whole situation. I'm a bit of a losing streak here. I want to try and win a match. Yeah. Something exciting. This week it's going to be 4 weeks to Christmas. Roughly. Or until I get some time off. Which is pretty... I'm trying to go straight up. It's not going to happen. Yeah. So what other things? Labour, they're getting rid of tuition fees for students. Yeah, just drink tea and hope nothing happens. So I've scored a goal, which is fairly good. Yeah, they want to get rid of tuition fees, and I hope they would go for a 4-day week. That would be ideal. It needs to happen. A 4-day week. It'd just be dreamy. It'd mean that I'd be done right now. Wouldn't have to go in for an extra day. I'll vote for that. I really hope Labour got a good chance this election. I just want something different to happen. I don't want Conservatives to win and them to not have a majority and stuff. I just want something different to happen. I want Labour to have the most seats. I don't know if it's possible unless the manifesto really convinces loads of people. Yeah, but it could happen. I think there's a sense of wanting change to happen, and I think a lot of people's votes are up in the air. So I'm going to vote for Labour and then see what happens. Do you know, I'm just happy that I know who I want to vote for, because that's half the battle, just figuring out who you're going to vote for. That's going in. Oh, nobody got to it. There you go. said I wanted to watch a film. It's just a question of what film. I have to make sure it's a good film. Yeah. I watched Joker in the cinema. That was a good film. We'll see if I can volley that. Got a touch on it, but not a great touch. Went the other way. But I'm worried that the vote's going to be too much about Brexit, because I think Conservative will appeal to people who voted Brexit, which is more than half the people. But interestingly, more people didn't vote than voted Conservatives or Labour. I mean, like, there's more people who voted Conservative. There's more people who didn't vote than voted Conservative. It's quite a lot of people, like a third of people. Politics is interesting. Yeah, so I had a bit of a cold today. Using the hankies. I had a sore throat. I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. Might feel worse, you know. Yay, I scored. Might actually win this competitive match. That would be a turn out for the Bucks. Yeah. I'm going to persevere with this Rocket League everyday business because I feel it will eventually grow eventually. There was definitely some promise. Yeah, it's good. Partially. Yeah, there was definitely some promise a week ago. So just keep on keeping on. So let's see if I can see any of more of Labour's policies. Let's think of what policies I would introduce if I was going to be in office. I would ban cars. I would say you're only allowed to use public transport. No, I'd ban all petrol and diesel cars and make everything electric. And the country would be at a standstill. And nobody could do anything until everything's electric, until everything's carbon neutral. Because eventually everything would become carbon neutral. Because I think the environment is the most important issue, as they say, not issue. It's issue. Yeah, I watched the debate yesterday. Yeah. But yeah, it's nearly the weekend where I'll put in 3 Rocket League sessions. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And talk about consistency. If I continue for the rest of the month, I would have Rocket Leagued every single day in November. Which is quite good. Sorry, I'm just blowing my nose. I want to get the ball here. Yeah. Yeah, I thought we were going to score. Surely that goes in. No, it doesn't. I'd like to get good at Rocket League. I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Oh, that would have been a good teamwork if that had gone in. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Be exciting to do a different job. Tomorrow has to be a productive day. I don't know how it's going to be a productive day, but it just sort of has to be. I'm going to try and got 2 things to do. I need to do those 2 things. Or at least try to do the 2 things. Well, that was a good touch. Important. Yeah, so I thought I had it there. Oh, off the ceiling. Got a touch on it. Oh, nearly. Yeah, so what policies would I have if I was gonna have policies? I would 4-day week. That, yeah, I would do that. 4-day week, and then also I'd have 8 weeks of holiday. Yeah, whatever's enough holiday to be able to do 6 weeks and then have a week off, because I feel like that's the right amount of time off to have. How would that work? 6 weeks, 8. Yeah, that would work. So, yeah. What is it? Would it work? 6 times 8 is. I'm bad at maths. 6 times 8, 48. Yeah, it'd roughly work. Because at the minute I have 4 weeks off and it's just not enough. Surely that should have got in. Yeah, it's just not enough. Like earlier this year, I did 12 weeks in a row. It's just unsustainable. It was just ridiculous. 12 weeks. I did it, of course, but only out of necessity. Had Love Island to keep me going. That was my summer. Getting touches here and there, but not necessarily decisive. Yeah, so let's think of policies. Yeah, 4-day week, 8 weeks holiday. Change the education system. So you trial loads of different types of jobs instead of subjects and learning stuff. You just have loads of different jobs. I'm going to open a crate, see what's in there. Is that a haircut today? Where's the Vindicator? Said I was going to open a crate, but I didn't. What's about my club? My club has got 2 people. Oh well. See if there's anyone online. No, nobody's online. I sneeze. Oh dear, that was brutal. That's alright. Let's play another match. Wow, I can't believe that. Cannot believe that. Anyway, just watch myself sneeze. It's a bit of fun. So, let's have a look. So, yeah, I would have 4-day week, 8 weeks holiday. At school, you'd instead of lessons, you'd have jobs where you try out different jobs. You can be a cleaner, you can be a plumber, you can work in IT, and by the time you finish your school, you've tried out, say, 20 completely different jobs, and you can think, which one did I like the best? Yeah, and I think instead of sixth form and having to write essays and do maths and stuff, instead of doing that, you should just have 2 years of trying out different jobs, and then you decide what job you want, and then you might decide to write essays if one of those jobs, or if you didn't like any of those jobs. Because I reckon there's so many people that would be happy doing another job but are stuck with their current job. So if you just switch people round, you would find lots of people much happier. Because I reckon my job, it's not my favourite thing, but I reckon if somebody else did my job, they'd love it. Really not sure about that, but yeah. Hey, just hit it away from the goal. Yeah, I got it back there. Yay! Brilliant. So yeah. So you'd have instead of doing A levels, you'd have jobs tryouts, and you try different jobs, and you always do it with the same group of friends. That'd be fun. So you talk about which job you like the best. Yeah. Because I think it's ridiculous. You spend how long working? 40, or is it 50? I don't know. 45 years working you can work. And how long do you spend at school doing work experience? A week. 40 years and then you only do a week. What's that about? And you only do one thing. And then there was me learning about geography. Learning about silly coastal things. And trying to remember case studies that I didn't put the effort in to memorise. And meanwhile, there's somebody in drama class doing the same thing, and meanwhile there's people doing jobs they don't like because they never found out what job they like, and then they never trained for it. Yeah. And I think university is a bit silly. Of course I think that because I didn't go, but I just think it's a bit silly because you just extend the amount of time you're useless for. And if you had everyone who would be at university, if you had all of them working, the economy would be so much better. It'd be ridiculous how much better the economy would be if you had all those people working. I don't really know much about economics, but it just seems like a good idea. If you had more people working, then it'd be better. Get more done. No, I jumped over it. Horrendous. Yeah, so those are my policies. What other policies would I have? Oh, universal basic income, when everyone gets a set amount of money. Also, I would, instead of having a currency, I would split the currency up into two different types of currency. I would have basic needs currency, where everyone's basic needs are met, and or some of their basic needs are met. So you have green money and blue money, and the green money would be basic needs money, and where is to cover rent and food and electricity and things you need to live. And then you also have the blue money, which is your disposable income money, which you spend on films and holidays and technology and Amazon, and you have disposable income money. Because the amount of problems that are caused by people using their using money as like on things they shouldn't be buying, and they're not having money for their basic needs. That whole situation of going between I need money to live on, but I I want to buy this, that whole stress wouldn't be there anymore, because you'd have your disposable income money, and then you could just go ahead and spend it all, and you wouldn't need. And that way, everyone would think about their green and blue money, their basic needs money, and their disposable income money, and there'd be a cap on how much. You wouldn't ever need that much You wouldn't ever need that much basic needs money, because it's only to cover your basic needs. So that would be limited, and the disposable income money, that would be limited as well. So you weren't allowed to earn over a certain amount, and then you wouldn't have all these money problems. And also, what am I saying? Also, you wouldn't have the vast inequality between the richest and the poorest. But then people wouldn't be motivated necessarily to work, I don't know, 100 hours in a week to build up a multi-billion-dollar business. But there you go. Maybe you wouldn't have a cap on the disposable income money or something. But there you go. That's my policies. I don't know enough about stuff all the time. But I think the universal basic income is a really good idea. And finding different ways to be satisfied other than I think work-life balance is silly, because you spend so much of your time at work. Like today, I spent so long at work, it was getting silly. I just kept on being there, but at least I'm here now. Oh no. Yeah. But Liverpool playing on tomorrow at 3 o'clock, which really probably means that I won't necessarily on a walk. So it means I can spend more of my time watching videos, which is cool. I like doing that. Oh, that's going in. Oh, it's not. I think I helped it on its way there. Saving it. Okay, that wasn't so good. I'm saving this. Boom. Saw it a mile off. No, but I like a lot of Labour's policies. They're like really aspirational. Yeah. Really changing things. £10 living wage. Wouldn't that be great? That would mean, what would that mean? I would earn 37. Was that going top left? Yes! Brilliant. Yeah, I would earn 3,700. No, I would earn 370 a week, which would be 15. Doing the maths. Maybe 18,000 a year? I don't know. I'd earn more if it was £10, so £10 an hour. Well, good salary for someone that's on an apprenticeship. Yeah. I'm going to what am I going to do? Hey, I'm going to earn more eventually, hopefully, if I get one of these fancy pants jobs, which I might not get. Yeah. I think if I earned more, I'd just find it easier to save more. I'd find that whole situation easier. And the dream would be to earn to be able to save £1,000 a month. Because if you can save that much, it gives you like an incentive to save, rather than in the hundreds. Like you're just thinking, yeah, I'm a savings, and it's going up every time. Just make you feel better about life. And then I'd be like my sister. To be fair, my sister is 3 years older than me, so I'm 3 years behind her on my saving abilities. Yeah, but I did oh, surely that'll go in. I'm not there to put it in now. Yeah, surely oh, last minute to try and get a goal. That'd be nice. I think that was my Discord. Let's have a look after this match. Yeah, so don't go in. This is, oh, that was close. Oh dear, not so good. But yeah, there you go. Got a general election to vote. That's quite cool. Probably because of all these Brexit type things. Yeah. But I think the whole thing with Brexit and the Brexit party is just gonna not be good for Labour probably. Yeah. There you go. Don't touch the ground. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. I sneezed and someone said bless you. I don't even remember sneezing at this point. Apparently if you say thank you to bless you, you kill fairies or something. So somebody at my work says much appreciated, but I think it's a bit silly. Yeah, I think you can say bless you, that's fine. So see if I got any did I get any? I just check my if I've got a message. I don't think so. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, so there's politics. I suppose it's politics. Yeah, I think the environment is the biggest problem. I'm playing with someone somehow. Don't know how that happened. Yeah, really don't know how that happened. I'm partied up with someone. Who are they? Never mind. Needn't know. So let's try and focus. I'm just playing with a random person. I think it's because I said party up. Oh, I nearly got a decent touch on that. Oh no, that's not so good. Yeah, so it'll work tomorrow. And I was thinking today, it's just because it got late at work, and I was thinking, well, here again tomorrow. Yeah. I got a touch on that, if that means anything. So there's what is there? There's politics. Oh yeah, the environment needs saving. So how would you, because at the minute everyone's using cars, including me, and contributing to damaging the environment with like the greenhouse gas emissions. So to stop that, everyone needs to have electric cars, and all electricity needs to be produced renewably. Easy said and done. Because how would the economy work if people couldn't get to work? I used the word work twice. But yeah, if you couldn't drive to your work, everyone work from home. That's how you solve it. So you'd all work from home, so you'd have computers, which you would use on the internet, which is what Labour are going to do, free broadband for everyone. Which won't affect me too much, but it means in the future when I have to pay for stuff, don't have to pay for broadband. It'd be better to have free data on mobiles networks as well. That'd be ideal, because I do pay for that. Yeah. Getting the little boost, that's how desperate I am for boost. There's something in Rocket League called rotations, and I think it's about rotating so you end up in the place where you need to get the ball, because it keeps your momentum rotating. That's not so good. Nearly got a knock on the ball there. Not quite. Yeah, Rick and Morty is just in a different level to anything else. The first scene is just comedy gold. Really is. And some of the ideas were just great. Really funny. They managed to fit in quite a lot in that first episode. Really a lot. Looking forward to the next episodes. Just 4 more episodes to go. And then we have to wait a while. Oh, I should have hit the ball there. Yeah. I was going to watch Rick and Morty after Rocket League, but watched it at lunchtime at work. It's a bit of fun. Oh yeah, just go straight underneath the ball. Sometimes I don't go for the ball, I go slightly to the left or to the right of the ball, preempting it, and then I just miss it. Just go for the ball. Oh! That's a goal. Not for me. Labour are setting up a $250 billion green transformation fund to be paid for through borrowing to fund 300,000 new green apprenticeships. That's interesting. And loans for people to buy electric cars. I didn't concentrate very much there. Not so good. And Labour is promising to achieve the substantial majority of our emissions by 2030 in a way that is evidence-based. Oh. That's good for the environment. Anyway, that wasn't so good. Vote rematch, yay! But that's enough about politics, I say that, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. So, let's think about this, and let's see if oh, I need to go on. Let's exit this. I need to enable something. Let's go options, gameplay. How do you enable cross-platform? Let's see if I can. I don't know. Cross-platform play. Don't know where that is. No idea. Oh yeah, there's a tick. Boom. It doesn't tick. I don't know, we can't play cross-platform play today. For some bizarre reason. else I could, you know, I could play some people, but never mind. Never mind indeed. So yeah, so tomorrow is a day at work, and tomorrow is a day of Rocket League, I suppose. And then Saturday, very interesting in my life. Saturday, got the day off. Got to manage to not play Rocket League throughout the whole day, and then fit in some Rocket League at the end, which is a bit of fun. I really like my banner with the car using the boost and accelerating out the window. Yeah. But what is interesting is that Jeremy Corbyn won't say whether he's for or against Brexit. I think it's a minor detail. You don't have to. You don't have to make a decision. I don't think. I think you can, because it's not relevant whether, you know, he's for or against Brexit, because you got to be democratic and listen to the people, and yeah, just listen to the people. I really hope Conservative do rubbish. I'll be honest with you. It's my hope. So, do I think that there's a God? I don't know. Would I like there to be a God? Now that's an interesting question. Would I like there to be a God? No. I wish there were all the benefits of there being a God, like everlasting life and stuff. I feel like that's just a problem with the human. I'm trying to use fancy words. Just a problem with the human persona type thing, that we want to live and we don't want to die. So, lo and behold, there's ways of not dying. Religion. Yeah, but would I like that? No, I don't like the idea of worshipping a God, because I just don't feel it's very useful. Just thinking somebody's so amazing that you need to suddenly worship them and obey their every word and stuff like that. Yeah, I think Christians are borderline. They somehow altogether all right. They somehow get by despite some unusual ideas, like believing in a Bible. Nothing to do with anything. But there you go. It's just life. Well, that nearly went in, didn't it? Oh, nearly again. Probably. Oh, people not scoring. It's crazy. The goals are just right there. It's not even that hard. You just got to hit it in the goal. This is the best game ever. I don't say that lightly either. It just is such a good game. Being able to drive around in the car and hit stuff, even when I'm not really concentrating, it's quite a bit of fun. Wow, I watched a documentary about somebody who ran a long way, and he says it's not a real run until you get a haircut. it's not a real marathon until you have to have a haircut halfway between the run. And I've had a haircut today, halfway between my Rocket League marathon. But also it's not a real Rocket League live stream until I need the toilet halfway through the live stream. I wonder what would happen if I started the old Rocket League just a little bit earlier. I don't know. Would anything be different? I wouldn't get to watch politics and stuff. I do that. This ball is coming towards me. I didn't save it. I tried. I looked so bad in that replay. I just think it's great being able to play with Xbox controller. I hear that the Xbox controller is how the professionals play, I think. It's pretty cool. That's going in, surely I'm not there. I got a touch there, but didn't really help the situation. They helped the situation. Oh! Yeah, lucky goal. Really lucky goal. Let's close this quickly, and then, not that you can see what I'm doing, but I've got something in the way. It says my internet has got problems. That's better now. It's conservatives. That's a problem with my internet. As a save? Saves are pretty useful. Don't know how you can tell all these things. Crazy. What's a save? Goals are pretty simple, but saves. Epic saves. I think it's just how close it is to the barriers. Now, surely somebody can get on the end of that. I just went in anyway. Somehow we've scraped together and we might actually be able to get a win out of this. Crazy. I'm feeling pretty run down, so I think I might make this my last game. Thank you for watching. It's been great. Talk politics a little bit, and still got overtime to play, but yeah, some more people have been watching today, which is ideal. It's what I want. I've had some quieter days, but that's okay. Worst case scenario, I'm just playing Rocket League every day, you know. I don't need people to watch me. But I've really enjoyed the amount of interaction I've had from everyone, and people talking in the live chat, and people playing with me, adding me as friends, watching me at the same time as watching a movie, and all these different ways. It's been really good. Now I tried to be sneaky there and tried. Oh no, that's all going in. Oh no, somebody saved it. Surely they can knock that in. Surely now. Oh, what a goal that would be. Oh yes. What a way to finish the live stream. Thank you for watching. Watch this. Backwards. Amazing. Brilliant. The winning goal as well. Will I get MVP? Got MVP. Amazing. That's one of the best games I've ever played. Quality end goal. Right, yep. I know MVP. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. I'll just say good night.
I don't know if she's a Saturday place, which I think she's 5'6", like she's more 6 than 5.
Just say good night to everyone. Hope you have a good Friday tomorrow. And Friday brings good things. Yep. Thanks. 1962 Budgie. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.